君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
Battle, then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules. Take off the gloves, rip, please to down. Gotta prove my skills, so get down. My lyrical gems to roll, battle smack down now. Gotta shoot to kill and shoot to skill. Don't you be afraid, man's gotta do how it feels. 6 to 7 to 8 to 9, 10. I flip the script to make it to the top 10. Go.
I walk away from a sunless room. Windless night, moonlight nights. My ghost we should go.
Thoughts provoke the new era. Become a bit terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and face my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my car, B, royal flush, and I'm the ace.
Alright, hello everyone.
Yo. We're gonna have to do this quickly before the intro starts playing.
So the journey?
Yeah, the journey. We are playing Persona 3 FES.
Yes.
One of my favorite game series in the world.
Yes, and this is planned to be a fairly regular thing.
Yeah.
So the plan is, once we get a regular schedule in,
Yeah.
my brother Robert and I will be playing, starting off with Persona 3,
Yeah.
then go into Persona 4,
And then eventually Persona 5.
once I get a good graphics card.
Yeah, eventually. That's why I said eventually.
We will be playing this on an emulator on my computer.
Yes. I did do some tests. It's running really well.
So, let's see.
You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you are playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode, which you are.
All right.
I'm not blind to this, so I can help him with things if he needs it. But just quick X. Do you like to know what was added? I want you to go in completely blind.
Okay.
I've only told you bits and pieces of it.
Yep.
Nothing like story related. If you have saved data from Persona 3, some things from that save can transfer here. The original Persona 3, which we do not have. So just go ahead and yes, fusion. I can explain what fusion spells are later. No.
Because there is none.
What? Yeah, I can explain what those do later. This is fusion spells are exclusive to Persona 3.
Okay. Select a difficulty level.
Normal.
Okay, I guess the decision has been made for me.
Yeah, we talked about this before. You're playing normal.
It will enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you have begun this setting, it cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue? Yes.
Yep. Characters, art, and storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction. Any similarities to person? Okay, bye.
Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide.
That's deep.
Now, I have been introduced to this series by my brother Robert.
Yeah, we started with Persona 4.
On PlayStation 2.
Yeah, we played it on the actual hardware.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? What else? I know. Teacher said you just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you around the taste.
I still have
Yeah, look at that guy. Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Hey, what did you say? Hey, knock it off.
Are you serious?
You didn't know? You're an idiot.
Yeah. There's a man's man, no man ever survived. Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against rage, then you became close this no man's land.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
You got to let it move first, let it out.
Ewood Todai.
Then depressed, let's get it up. Then what you gonna do is
Ewood Todai.
This is some nice music.
Yeah. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
Let's just let the cutscene play.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time for you.
That doesn't look creepy at all.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Alright, here's the name entry screen.
And you said that this this one's fairly emo.
Yeah, at the beginning, in the movie, it's shown that he's pretty emo.
Okay.
So, decide your name. Last name first.
Oh wait, yeah.
And you can do lowercase if you want. Just press R1. Is the thing?
Ah, here we go.
Hold on. Is circle? Hold on. I have to quickly check, make sure circle is actually dead. Hold on. Okay. Add one. Okay. Where's buttons? Okay, press circle. There we go.
Okay.
I thought I said all the buttons right. There we go.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Well, there's not enough space for what I was thinking.
What were you gonna type? Slitrist?
Yes.
That's what you were typing? Is that what you intended to type? Emo slitrist?
Yep, slit wrist.
Emo slitrist. Okay. You're gonna be referred to as Emo-kun now, huh?
Yep. Yeah. So, when we played Persona 4, I just figured it'd be funny to make a silly name. Robert made the first, his character's name, Maverick Dragon.
Yeah, I wanted to try and do that name that was trying so hard to sound cool.
I tried to one-up him. My character's name was Manly Powers. It was so hilarious.
No relation to Austin Powers.
Yeah, it's so hilarious to hear people, to see people saying,
Manly Senpai.
Yo, Manly!
Manly Senpai.
Yeah, Hey Manly, could you help me out with this?
Nah,
Yeah.
we were laughing a lot during that game. We hope.
Oh, yeah.
We hope to do some more things here.
Yeah. So, yeah, since this is a darker one, and apparently the character is emo,
Allison.
his name is
No
Ghost
one
Liver.
can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there?
Takeba, wait!
Yep. Hey William, could you distract Allie, please?
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Okay, first dialogue choice of the game.
That seems like a reasonable question.
Yeah.
huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well,
Guns.
not a hobby, but...
For a junior.
It's a hobby. No, I mean, yes,
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Yeah, self-defense,
They need a gun for that.
It's not a real gun, of course.
Then why do you need it for self-defense?
And why was she about to brandish it in the cutscene?
Well, I suppose people can't tell from a distance for those.
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Especially in the dark, I guess.
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Better not try to hurt me again or I'll sue.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Starts off pretty slow at the beginning.
Yeah, just like Persona 4, right?
Yeah, except it takes a bit longer for you to get your persona. Ollie, don't leave the speaker. So if you
This
notice,
is it.
he has a new overlay. I designed it myself.
Yes. Specifically because this game isn't really...
It's not widescreen, it's a 4:3 aspect ratio.
exactly.
So,
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
yeah, why do you have a gun? I just told you.
Does that kid live here too?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Huh.
It's explained who he is later in the game.
I figured.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Yeah, I feel like I feel alright.
I'm sure you still
Immediately
have other
sick.
questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
It's haunted. He just reached for the door and it opened.
You just poked the door. You like tapped the door.
Yep.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
you wanna open the door or ignore her?
I'll open the door. Of course, that's not the emo thing to do.
Yeah.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
By myself. I don't need help, Mom.
Well, I'd rather not get lost
Okay,
in my first
then let's
day.
go.
I know. But he's emo, so...
Yeah. My personality will still probably shine through.
So that's it. See, there it is.
Hey, don't stick
So I remember hearing that when you have that the pupils get larger when you see something you like. Obviously, this person's so emo they hate everything because their pupils are simple. Well, all these people are so emo they hate everything because
Well,
their eyes are
this
simple
is it.
dots. Their pupils are just dots.
We're here. Welcome to Gekukan High School. Hope you like it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, they hate everything.
yes, this is what happens when you have a warlord that is a
You're okay from here, right?
tree lizard, Gecko Khan.
Oh my god.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
You only walked me to the lockers.
Yeah.
This is not a tour. You only walked me to the lockers. Straight up, which class are you in? What?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet.
Ali.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw. See you later.
Which part? Huh?
You skipped the dialogue into that way.
What was it?
She was just saying, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Okay.
I would wait about
There
a
are many
second.
people standing in front of the bulletin board.
I would wait about a second extra before pressing X just to make sure there's no extra dialogue. You can find your name. You can't learn. Look for it again.
Huh.
Emo Slickerist.
Yep, class F.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
You can talk to people if you want.
That is how emo walks.
Oh. You're just like me.
Yep.
That's what you're talking about. Face forces, that means they're important.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. It was a little bit too important. The homework was supposed to be.
It's massive. I found it, and this is literally my first day.
It's right there! You're in class F,
So wait, does this have... Wait a minute.
Yeah?
There were voices with the face portraits, right?
Yeah, but in this one it doesn't have it because it was when they were streamlining social links.
Okay.
I can't get the homeroom, so I can't keep it on. I don't remember sometimes.
Okay.
Allison, don't chew on that.
Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever.
Debating whether I should actually read the dialogue by possible voices or not.
Oh, there it is. What's that, huh? Top by... What? Miss Toriumi?
Yep. That's
Ah,
right.
well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss...
Yeah, he's a social link as well.
Yeah, I figured.
This department is.
I have a perfect voice for him.
I'm calling now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times as expensive. But if I raise the prices by that much, I'll go broke. Because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there was an unknown variable about student interest in the equation. Okay, I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Maybe that's not the obvious issue. New year, right? We just have lots to catch up on.
Okay, then.
The scenes are a bit like harassment.
Yeah.
And then you warp back to the bottom of the stairs. You should go to the office. And you warp in front of the tunnel.
Where's the office again?
To the left.
Ah. Of course. Where there's no door.
Here's some more people you can talk to.
Ooh, the bathrooms.
Of course, the bathroom.
If there's anything Persona 4 taught me, it's always go to the
You
bathroom.
don't find it in the bathroom.
Aw, let's do that.
It makes you a great musician. It's just become great, see? You perform better in battle. It's actually more useful to use the bathrooms in this game. Listen, if you're a Ryuma, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurais so they can succeed in society and... Whoa, that's great! I wish I had to also become a samurai!
Okay.
Yes, that's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we're on the same page. Yeah, you're obsessed with the samurai era.
Yeah, I can tell by the hat.
Yep. Oh, shy girl.
That's strange. I saw them back. Where am
Aww. Okay, faculty office is on one of the left side doors. Right there.
Alright.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
Amos Litrist.
Yep.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Amos Litrist.
Let's see.
No, it's
In
Litrist.
1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Of course, the portrait doesn't look sad.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
You can be enthusiastic or just shy.
Have you seen the classroom
I'm
assignment?
emo.
You're in
of course.
2F. That's my class.
If you chose the bottom option,
But
you would have just
first,
gone
we
an
need to
extra
go to the
dialogue thing.
auditorium.
Okay.
The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
Notice the counter in the top right?
As you
Yeah.
begin
That'll
the
cover
new
the
school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing,
Sound familiar?
it's worth doing well.
He said that some, he sounds
When
a lot
applied to
disinterested.
student life, this means
He sounds a lot disinterested in this. And this
Hey.
is where I tested one of the performances, and it isn't lagging at all in this with all these character models.
Alright.
You came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question.
Are those two twins? They are the exact same character model.
They look like it.
Yeah.
Do you know if she has a boyfriend? I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
Okay.
So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Okay. But we haven't even been in the classrooms yet.
It was the kid who was talking, not you.
I know.
Yeah.
But why would she be getting...
What's up, dude?
Another important character. He's important because he has voice acting.
Yeah, he's really...
How's it going?
Who are you?
What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself at least.
That's the emo response.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Like I care about people being nice.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be things.
Is there any difference between these?
You just get different dialogue responses.
I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Wait, who are you
By
again?
the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
Freaking rumors.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what?
There we go.
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything
take
about
it the
last
wrong
night,
way.
all right?
Kathy took it the wrong way.
What?
Last night?
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Listen. I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
You sure?
Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Stupid, let's start rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man. This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Stereotypical emo.
You think it's gonna be fun, therefore it's gonna be torture for me.
Yeah. And there's another important character up there.
Okay.
They look different from everyone else.
Yep.
I've never felt like something to love or
Gentle spring sunlight is warm.
Very warm. It's painful to feel.
You know, because I'm part vampire.
It hurts me to feel it.
It hurts me to feel anything even resembling joy.
Welcome back.
Why are you so emo?
Something happens to my parents. Something happens to my parents which isn't quite fully explained yet. The game has been prepared. Shh.
Oh my god! In this game, you can't use square to go to places quickly, so you have to run all the way there. Freaking.
I mean, is there an option to do something else?
There isn't. There's not. No, there's an option. This is why I say the game starts slow. You can't do much.
Right.
There is a student at the school later on that will let you travel to places quickly.
Okay.
Important character number
I'm
3.
going out for a bit.
Important character number 3 or 4. I don't know.
Let's see. There's you. There's that person.
Mitsuru.
Mitsuru. Then there's
Yukari.
Yukari.
Junpei. So this is important character number 5.
Yep. Confident-looking student.
Yep. He doesn't look confident. He's got bandage on his forehead.
Didn't you see the newspaper?
Does
There's
that
a
make
lot
him
going
confident?
on.
I don't know.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
Huh.
Explained later.
I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress,
It's
but
blue apathy syndrome.
Yeah, blue text. Actually, is that teal or blue?
I think it's teal.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Okay, now he looks confident.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
You mean a little XP, right?
Yeah. Getting a little EXP.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
That you know of.
What are you talking about, Akihiko?
You know what I mean.
No, I don't.
Shh, shh, shh. Only the main character will know.
Who?
You know. You know what I mean. I'm going out. Slowly, my voice was slowly turning into Batman.
Do you get a rumor? Something about a bathroom? No! I mean, what about the first year students? Stop coming to school. She's really gonna sit still for the walls all day. Her mother tries to talk to her. She only wonders to herself, it's coming. How about that? Do you believe me?
I hope my girl was something extremely similar.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. Every girl in the school sounds exactly the same. Don't judge it.
Don't question it.
Yeah, the only people who sound any different are the main characters.
Yep.
Or certain characters. Ah, first day of class.
Open your textbooks. We'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai.
Apparently the teacher sounds just like the students.
I can make her deeper. I can make it deeper.
Open your textbooks.
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai.
So, she's secretly Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Another teacher, Sumo Kuboda. He became famous as a singer, but he's also proved for his fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the Well, I'll just bring Kuboda's book next.
Okay.
Hey, Jupiter, were you listening? Who did I say my favorite author?
Oh, so he's Yosuke.
Yeah, he's the best character group.
Hey, who does she like?
That one.
Yeah, no,
Oh, wait,
the
that one.
second one.
Yeah.
Sumo Kuboda. She'd get offended
Yeah.
if she said
Yep.
That's right, so you were listening to the afterlife.
Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Emo. Emo gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular.
Okay.
Your charm is increased.
Okay then.
This doesn't increase your knowledge, this increases your charm.
Huh.
You only have 3 stats. You have courage, charm, and knowledge, which knowledge, you obviously know what that does. It's charm is it basically helps you. Basically, the other stats just help you initiate social links.
Okay. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. I shall read the narration.
Yeah, look all the social links waiting to be picked up by me. Minimal love, even slit wrist.
Even though I will hate all of them. Because I am emo. Oh, slit wrist. I play emo too silly, don't I?
Yeah, but it's perfect. It's perfect.
The strip mall is lively in the evening. It's perfect because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Important character number 6.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki? Not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
Ikutsuki. Yeah, Ikutsuki.
Please, have a seat.
Alright, Ikutsuki. That is his name now.
Shiji Ikutsuki.
Shuji Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki.
This is his
I
given name
apologize
now.
about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Do you have any place where I can cut myself a piece?
Let's see. Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along.
No.
Any other questions?
Who else lives here? I just told you that.
Uh-huh.
Shut up, Ikutsuki.
To welcome you, of course.
shut up.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else? You saw something strange. Like what?
Well, if you'd let me finish.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
But I signed my name.
The other night, I saw Yukari naked.
Do you have another question?
Who else was here?
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
Did you just grab a lamp?
Now,
Who
if
else
you'll
was here?
excuse me,
Interrogation.
you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
I hate puns. I love them so much.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I don't get used to jokes. I don't do jokes.
Working hard?
Okay.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
Nope. The dark hour is just code for my hot pockets.
Okay.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ
Totally.
The preceding program was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Okay then. Didn't we see a bunch of these in the opening? Bit? And did he just melt?
We'll explain. It'll be explained.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Okay.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Okay.
scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
While other people turn into coffins.
Well,
Yes, sir.
To stop it.
Exactly.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Welcome. Like what I've done with the place?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Do you like the space? I think it's a little large. I was thinking of downsizing it to a limousine.
Maybe in the next few years or so I will downgrade to a limousine. But for now...
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
I am important character number
This
37.
place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Since 1998, when Persona 2 released.
I mean, what?
I don't know when Persona 2 released, but it was around the PS1 era.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Oh, so you just throw that upon someone? Just throw someone in there to give them a contract, making them think it's something else? Yeah, it seems totally legit.
Yes.
And completely legally binding.
Yes, this is what we call deceiving.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
You are my slave now. Get me coffee.
Because you signed the contract without reading the fine print. It says here you relinquish your freedom to me, Igor. You shall now serve as my puppet to do with whatever I choose. And coming up soon, I shall have you aid in the defense of people. Whatever. Maybe it'll give my life some form of meaning.
I like you already.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
You listen very well, and I like that.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make. Hold on to this.
It's a blue thing.
Till we meet again.
All right.
Farewell. I expect my coffee tomorrow.
2 tablespoons of sugar. What? 2 lumps of sugar. Half a tablespoon of cream.
No more, no less.
It's a full moon.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a really black guy. Purple. That's
Oh, man, today is the perfect day.
Giant blue, we're young. We're young. What more can we ask for? I'll just do the voices because I have a more more expansive
You've been
range.
working on voice acting
I have
anyway,
more of an expansive range. You can be.
You haven't heard my full range.
Yeah. You may be Hilo.
And the narrator.
Yes.
And all the other deep-voiced ones.
Yeah, you could be Arnold Schwarzenegger. Okay, whatever.
It's not a tumor. Get to the chopper. Aye.
Okay, move on.
You're full of energy.
Of course, dude. Hey, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man.
Then why'd you bring it up in the first place?
Cause why not? You gotta give you some suspense somehow.
I feel nothing.
I feel no suspense, nor anything else.
If you want to try this one, you can.
See, I'll be
Classic
teaching you
literature.
classic literature.
Yeah, classic literature teacher.
I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classical lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes.
You can doze off or you can stay awake.
I'm staying awake.
Yeah, you get knowledge, stay awake.
Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on the syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it Da Bomb.
Da bomb. Whenever I see
I can tell you people are zoning out.
I can tell you people are
Zoning out.
And whenever I just see quotations, I always think of Dr. Evil.
You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Now I am more intelligent and can plunge the depths of my soul. They say that intelligence makes you more likely to go through depression. I'm already there, so there's no risk.
Okay, moving on.
You decide to go home with Junpei. Because you hate yourself. And he makes you hate yourself.
That kitty makes me angry.
He distracts you from your hatred of yourself. Oh. What? Oh. One moment.
Got loose.
It's a good thing that we had these two separated.
Yes.
The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Your character just loves the darkness and the dark hour.
Sleep faster.
Yes. Another hour of darkness.
Just like my soul.
That brings it 1 hour closer to it.
How is he?
Like my soul.
The same as last night.
Yeah, let me sit in this exact same seat.
Very interesting.
Yes, I shall sit in this exact seat. You know, to save the developers money on developing a different model.
Yeah. I shall sit in this
Reusing
Even
assets.
those who have the potential tend to be unstable at
I shall
first.
use the exact same seat and sit here so that the developers won't have to create a new path for me to go to another seat.
Memory loss, disorientation.
I am not disoriented because my soul is already black as midnight.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your
I'm noticing
concern,
a bit of a
but it's
jump there.
imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
There's a lady
Unfortunately,
chasing
I don't
me.
have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
I'm being chased by a lady. Help!
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
The important thing is the thing still loads several models in one place, so it's not like
Right.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
It's a rare model.
it's a golden
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
You had no choice.
What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
You had no choice in the matter.
It was already scripted.
I'm
Game
going!
developers said it so.
You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall.
Not to make it sound very dramatic.
You decide to take a look.
Is that like if the the inner monologue?
Pretty much.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
Hey, learn to knock.
She did.
Lock again! They didn't hear it.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
He doesn't care. It's like, oh god.
What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs. We'll leave through the back door.
Why not the front?
Wait. Take this, just in case.
Nothing.
A short sword.
Okay,
Great, now I can
let's
cut
go.
myself with this.
Yes, this is perfect. Thank you. Begin slitting wrist as he's walking.
It's like, in game engine, she gives him nothing. Nothing.
All right,
Just like my soul.
we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Sawing his hand at
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
I
not
hear
sawing
you.
it, just slitting his wrists. It's my namesake.
Eva, what are you doing?
Be careful.
It's my
There's
name.
more than one enemy.
Slit wrist.
I thought it was Citrus.
No. There wasn't enough room on the birth certificate.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
I might see if I can fix the last one.
Alright.
Why are you moving slowly?
So there's only running in this one.
You have to go up.
I'm going back to my room!
You probably should run cycle. It's kind of goofy.
What was that?
Look over the banister.
It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
You can look down as you're running up. But go out through here.
Okay, I will lock ourselves up here so we can't leave.
I think we're okay for now.
And the big one's behind us.
Ooh, anime cutscene.
And there's blood everywhere.
What?
The blood.
It's for me.
It's calling to me. Yes. More blades to cut myself with. Perfect.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
There's only one thing to do in this scenario.
Slit my wrists.
There's a gun right there.
Go on.
I'll instinctively reach for the gun and kill myself.
There. Wait.
First instinct is just pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
I can't live in this world anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Persona.
What'll let?
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
There's the pain.
Huh? What? What is that? Right.
That sword, yes, is perfect for slitting my wrist.
Huh? Okay.
The sword is gone.
Oh.
What on earth is that?
Was, not is.
Mhm.
Orpheus.
Obtain a new persona.
Is it over?
Okay.
Time to kill myself.
Again. And again. And again. Okay. And see how the dance goes. Okay.
Emo. Level 1.
Yep.
Level 1 emo.
You most livers felt a surge of energy inside. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2.
It's his inner
Something inside you
monologue,
has
so
changed.
If it's his inner monologue, he'd be like, I'm able to create personas at level 2.
Orpheus has leveled up. Your endurance has increased by 2. Your
My
agility by
increased by
1.
1.
Orpheus learned Agi.
Weak to electricity and darkness.
Okay?
I slit myself too much.
Are you okay?
It's the blood loss from the
Come
from
on.
slitting my wrist.
Say something!
Are you alright?
How am I able to see these people?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
Welcome
Better, you better have my coffee. Do you have my coffee?
It's so nice to see you again.
Coffee.
I gave you one job and you messed it up.
I was kind of distracted by a giant monster.
You could have just taken a mug and scooped that black stuff and give it to me. I wouldn't have known the difference.
I had to shoot myself in the head.
Well, that's nice and all, but where's my coffee?
I did it twice.
Where's my coffee, though?
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
And get my coffee!
Get me my coffee!
By the way,
machine. Get up out of that chair and get it!
By the way, where's my coffee?
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
You better get my coffee next time.
it may take some time to fully comprehend.
In this game, Igor's just a
A
coffee
persona
addict.
is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Like shooting yourself in the head.
Or slitting your wrists.
And Igor holds up his hands and there's scars all over them.
Like, yes. You're like, yes, I know.
I know how you feel. I have been in this room for years. It is depressing to see all this blue. I just have to sound like this because my boss would fire me.
That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others.
It's your
Then
coffee links.
Then I won't have any social links. I have no emotions.
The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
Remember what?
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
You better have my coffee.
Until then, farewell.
And next time I want it black.
Don't give me that cheap coffee. Give me Folgers.
You're awake. How do you feel? Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
Seriously?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just but you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against.
I channel that pain into rage.
Hand me that flower pot over there.
Okay.
Smash. Here's the glass shard.
Yep, just there in the hospital bed slitting your wrists.
And the power you used, we call it persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
But yeah, I find it humorous though that, admittedly, stuff like that isn't funny.
Yeah.
But I find it amusing because we are doing it to such a ridiculous extreme of like.
Stereotypical.
No, we
kind
aren't
of.
doing a stereotypical emo kid.
Yes.
We are doing the ultimate emo.
Yeah. Yeah, someone who just hates everything.
Yes, this is for anyone who's hearing this and thinking that we're being cruel, we're trying to sort of lighten up the semi-depressing sounding nature of the game so far, from what I heard.
Yeah.
This bed, it's too comfy. I hate it.
So yeah, we're trying to lighten the mood by making an over-the-top emo,
Yeah, over the top emo.
where it's like every emo trope we know.
Yes.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Please give me my headphones. I need to listen to some heavy metal about depressing.
My
stuff.
dad died in an accident when I
need to
was
listen
little.
to some grunge.
Yeah.
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone
Couldn't think
too,
of the words,
right?
so I said heavy metal.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
Yeah, I just...
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to
I
you.
just want to mention, don't take any jokes that we say seriously.
Yeah.
They're just all
Of
good
course,
fun.
I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward. Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the
I just
truth.
realized the bed is like tucked under the mattress. It looks like he's trapped under there.
Yep.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
It's not like I could move. I'm held captive here by this blanket. No, it's so tight, it's painful. That I like. Just like so emo, they're a masochist.
But
yes.
let's do something cuddly.
It torments me with the comfort.
All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Sayoko, what are you doing here?
Sayoko. This is like before she became
Yep.
nurse.
Bye.
I'm here to help you get better, silly.
Okay. Let's not bring her up again until the next game.
Yeah, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Morn, you seem to be doing pretty well. It's difficult to be.
No, not because he cuts when he wants to talk to you today.
Come to the fourth floor, okay? Don't forget.
I'll go because you asked nicely.
My life is being controlled by those around me. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps up for the Stone Age. That wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of these lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then.
All history is exciting.
Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Next is... the Jomon period? When do samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call a day. Hey, Junpei! What was the style of houses in the Jomon era? The Jomon period called?
Do you know? How am I supposed to... Quick, emo, what the heck is he talking about?
Elevated houses?
Mud huts.
Huh. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull.
Hey, I answered right. I don't get any credit. Oh wow, thanks, emo. Oh, by the way, here's the stuff you want.
You hear classmates whispering.
Oh, by the way, here's the stuff you asked for. Thanks. Takes out a knife.
Yes, what he was saying is right. It really isn't good when things are dull.
Yeah.
People told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Oh my god.
You become slightly more popular. Your charm has increased.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
I don't care. He's so uninterested. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early.
Look at all these buildings. The weird monk person.
The shopping mall is filled
Dr.
with people
Evil.
coming and going.
Wait, that bald guy was Dr. Evil who let himself go.
There's no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Wait a minute.
What?
Did they change the direction of everything on me?
No, whenever you enter the dorm, the direction is always just like that.
It wasn't before.
I don't know, maybe it was because it was a story event. Oh, where'd you go, bro? Have you been waiting for me this whole time?
Just standing there, staring at the book at the
Staircase?
No?
Ah, there you are.
It cut squeak.
Yes.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here?
Well, I remember that I do get more rest than most people seem to think. Every time I go to sleep, it feels like I sleep longer than 8 hours.
That 1 hour extra hour feels great.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
Yes.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
That's why he has the bandage on his head.
Now.
No, it's the...
He does his work
the
well.
giant shadow, his arm, remember? When he came in, he was holding his arm. That's how he got hurt. He had the bandage on before.
Okay.
Long story
that's
short,
always the case, right?
Yeah. He never takes
we're
that
the
bandage off.
Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, C's for short.
Why can't it be
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
And when you enter battle, you hear a sick battle theme that you can't get out of your head.
It's too light of a tune.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I'd rather have
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
What he's trying to say is, We want you to join us.
So I get to carry a gun.
Yeah, sweet. Is that
We've
armband
prepared
gonna
an
be here?
evoker for you.
Is that armband
We'd like
gonna
you to
be-
lend us your strength.
Armband, if so, I'd like it in black. Where's the I don't care option?
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh my god. This feeling in my chest.
A mysterious voice rings in your head.
This feeling. I
Similar
hate
to...
it.
No, a mysterious voice rings in your head. Similar to my own.
This feeling. I hate it.
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcana.
Why are you crying?
I don't know, but I hate it. You have established
Mitsuru
a
can't
new
even bear to
social
look
link.
at it. Look, Mitsuru can't even bear to look at it.
You have apparently I established a new social link.
That was a horrible feeling.
You feel your inner strength growing.
Shrinking.
You recall what Igor said about the power of social links.
No, my power is weakening, not growing.
My emo is diminishing.
It just, instead of feeling powerful, he feels
Hi,
pain
how
when
are
he
you?
through social link. I like your shirt. It's black and white. The black matches my soul.
And you are...
We've met before.
I don't care.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Is there a difference?
I think you just get dialogue options difference. But that's, come on, emo.
Yeah.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
I don't have.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
Because of you, I'm a slave to that person named Igor.
Yes, that's me. I too am a slave to Igor. He assigned me to bring in more.
Why do you think I'm wearing a prison outfit?
Okay
gosh.
then. See you later.
Well, now I can't sleep.
But I have this dark hour to keep me company.
Yes.
It ends.
Find comfort in this darkness.
It ends. Dang it.
I find comfort in this darkness. You hear something? It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
I don't care.
Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
No. Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. And man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yes.
Huh?
It was refreshing not having the bustle around me. Feeling alone in physical form as well as in spirit.
Yeah.
You just walk over, take your suitcase,
Well,
and roll it
enough with the
roll out.
introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
So we go to the land of the dead. Nice. I actually look forward to this.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
Why though?
I hope so.
It's the only place that gives my life meaning.
It's the only time that gives me comfort, truly being alone.
Everyone's in coffins.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
You overhear a conversation.
Good morning. I'm so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow is when the apple morning assembly is. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear it.
The first bell has rung.
The first bell has rung. That was just like a repeating one. The first bell has rung. The first bell has rung.
Alright.
Blah 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 blah.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when we get back to the dorm.
Begins now.
I have something to tell everyone.
Time's up.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Alright,
Well, it's
Peninsula.
not that I don't
Peninsula.
like her.
Yucatan.
She's just...
Wild Duck Burger. Okay then.
Burger King.
We walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes.
I don't laugh.
Those weren't jokes. Those were true comments about my inner state.
Yeah. You don't laugh, you writhe.
The torment I feel. And I cringed every time you told a joke.
Yeah, because again, you don't laugh, you writhe.
Okay,
I
everybody's here.
anguish.
I'd like your undivided attention.
I'm sorry, you say something?
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Yes. Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the
You
entrance.
just had like Igor's coffee in your pocket for the time you finally go
Yeah,
into the room.
Yep.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Turns out he's the bad guy. He is a shadow that escaped the the dark hour.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Yes.
My time. My time. Fill me with energy, dark hour.
Everything goes green.
Mm-hmm.
He's dying in blood!
This place calls to me. Somehow I feel as if I belong here. This is my
Plot
home.
twist, main character's shadow.
This is my home now.
You have to fight me if you ever find me.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about?
When the dark hour does everything just go and just disappear? The school just falls
Why?
back.
Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
There's a motorcycle that's randomly here.
Yep.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Yes, exactly.
It's my sanctuary.
This is only the entrance. The
This shall
labyrinth
be my
lies
home.
beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By yourselves? We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
Don't pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
They are my friends.
That's true, but there's another reason.
They are my minions.
Yes.
You two.
They are my persona.
That's technically true.
Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
That's hesitation.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Huh? I'm waiting for my coffee.
Everyone's just watching.
Did they see the door?
Didn't you know in Persona 4 that no one saw it?
Yes, but they never actually brought that up.
Waiting for you.
No, yeah, they did. The moment the Velvet
time
Room
has
in Persona
come
4
for
appeared,
you
the
to wield
the
your
text
power.
said it
Oh.
seems no one else can see it.
Oh, okay, right.
The tower that you are about to venture into.
Also, where's my coffee?
How did it come to be?
Wait.
For what purpose does it exist?
And where is my coffee?
Yeah,
I
here-
told you I wanted it black this time.
Yeah, here you go. He just
Ah,
smacks it.
regrettably,
No, I asked for sugar.
You are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Oh, finally, you got my coffee. This is too small a mug. Give me some more.
About that door.
It leads here, although no one but you can see it. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Isn't that exactly what was said in Persona 4?
That's what I told you.
Ah.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas
I think it might have
and
been said
summon
Persona
them
4.
as
I
needed.
can't remember.
Right.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Shuffle time.
Okay.
There may be times when they are
It's
difficult
different
to
in this
grasp,
game.
but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce.
It's 420.
But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Give me more coffee. And make it extra black.
How does one go about making it extra black?
Just toss in a bunch of coffee
Hey,
are
you all right?
Powder.
Double the concentration.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
That's how I always look.
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
Are you loco en la cabeza?
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
It's about that kid I saw the first night. The one that made me sign the contract that you said wasn't here.
If you go to the door again, they're just gonna be like, oh, what? There's nothing there.
Okay.
Okay, so you have your party member already.
Let's see.
You have party already. Alright, let's go.
Let's see. How do I set them to follow my orders?
You can't. I told you about this.
Is that by
there's no direct command in this version.
Aw, so they act on their own naturally?
Yeah, but you have set several commands that can help them decide what they can do.
Okay.
Basically, keep Yukari on heal support.
Okay.
And everyone
What's
else
this
will be
thing, though?
You'll find out.
It doesn't function now, just like my heart. Yes, I'm ready.
I'm ready to enter my sanctuary.
And claim this place as my own.
Alright.
I shall begin to show these shadows who their new master is.
So,
He has a two-handed.
this is it, huh?
Yukari has a bow and you have a sword.
Mhm.
So you can't have different weapons.
I hope I don't get lost. Can you all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on
You
out.
sound like the voices in my head.
Wait, you mean you can
Except the
see
girl.
inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why
Random
outside
dungeons.
support is imperative. Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better. Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
Well, that explains the minimap.
Why does she always like that?
Hey. Yep.
Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor.
There's a chest with a suitcase.
Watch out! I detect a shadow in front of you.
It's tiny.
Move in and hit it before it attacks you.
Okay, before you do that,
You can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of the battle.
press triangle. And then exit and watch the shadow. It changes its direction whenever you open the menu.
I guess I didn't. hit
Takuba
first.
has informed
Yeah,
me
because
about
they
your
just call
power,
you.
but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the
Go ahead.
basics of battle?
Sure.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities. Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, no.
Yeah.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Alright. Okay, I was gonna say go tactics. No. You know what he said?
What do you say?
He said I can't lose to him.
Please hit! Defeat it!
Okay, go to tactics. And now you have these, you can select Yukari to heal support and you can basically use stuff for assign target, heal support, and act relay and standby.
So act relay for him?
Yeah, you just have him in act freely for now until Yukari gets heal skills, because she doesn't have any right now.
Okay.
Keep her at act freely. So you got a critical hit the first time.
Yep.
What a stunning victory!
You don't get a shuffle time yet. You got snuff souls though. You don't normally get snuff souls from mob drops.
There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed.
Really? I wanted an escalator.
I can't allow you to go any higher today. Please remember about it next time.
I would have thought it'd be an elevator.
There's another shadow ahead of you.
You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit, so try to surprise your opponent and strike first. Are they okay? Let's see if you can get behind them. Okay.
I tried pausing.
You got too close.
Now's a good time
I
for
used
you
the
to
wrong
explain
button.
about
Yes,
attack properties,
triangle.
which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Yes.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks.
The attacking
Skills,
the
on the other
weaknesses
hand,
are a bit
have
more
different properties. Booty,
plentiful.
for instance, indicates an ice attack.
The weaknesses are a bit more plentiful in this game.
Okay.
Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes. Not quite.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. I want left.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Okay. You want to wait, or do you want to just try now?
Augie. I'm just gonna assume it.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack. Attack again.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Go ahead.
Get back here, you son of a...
What a stunning victory.
They didn't even have a chance to attack.
Correct. Got a revival bead.
Yep. Yes, you did.
Oh,
Chest.
suitcase.
Suitcase chesty thingy. Another enemy.
Okay. I was just looking at it.
There's just a map in your peripheral vision if you're in the game. No, you have to wait for it to turn around.
I thought it would turn around automatically.
It doesn't
Were
go
you able to
instantly.
exploit
You
the
have to
enemy's
watch it
weakness in the
turn
last battle?
around.
Okay.
If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack. Would you like more details?
That's not necessary at this point, it seems.
Yeah. I mean, you can if you want. Just read the dialogue.
Yeah, sure.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing.
One more thing!
It all counts.
As she suddenly turns into Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventures, you'll suddenly get to do one more thing!
You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again.
You attack. It's like fire. One more thing! One more thing! One more thing!
Which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again.
You can't lose something you've already
You
lost.
can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses.
Fire.
So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it?
Not really, yeah.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
You want to at least get the results?
Yeah.
Roger.
Or just stand by,
I'll
I guess.
attempt to analyze the enemy.
No, I'll use skills.
Okay. You want to try to get the results?
Yeah.
Oh, Yukari.
Yeah.
Again!
The second critical.
won't die.
Fire is effective.
Alright.
So
Do you have
basically,
Augie
this is
skills?
instead of guessing, you actually get the weaknesses straight away.
Yep.
Yes, excellent attack. One more.
And in black.
Uh-huh.
A wisely chosen attack. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Bloody Adam. Keep up the good work.
Hello.
Someone's here. Oh, you got shuffle time. So these increase health. These give you an equipment and
Ooh.
persona card. You don't have any penalty cards, by the way.
All right. So, by the way, to the one person who's viewing right now, if you have anything you want to say, don't be afraid to pipe up in chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and unplug it from the fuel charge so I can actually hold the phone.
Yeah. Yeah, we try and do this. We're planning on trying to do this regularly once we get a firm schedule in place.
Yep.
Let's see.
It's different. It's a lot easier, I think. Go for the persona card.
Of course.
Yeah. Pixie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Emo split wrist.
Yes, for the sake of our one viewer right now.
An explanation.
Yes.
Is in order.
Yeah, so that you don't think that we are just insensitive about this. In the anime, this character is known.
Anime. It's an anime movie, but at the beginning he's emo.
Yeah, he's very emo.
And people consider him emo. So.
Exactly. So, since this has a darker tone than Persona 4,
As I told.
yes, we have decided to try and go with as ridiculously over-the-top emo.
Stereotypical.
Yes, as over-the-top emo as possible. So we named the character Emo Slit Wrist.
Though it can't. Though people might pronounce it as slit wrist, which will make the character correct them, like, no, it's slit wrist.
Yep. And we will make kind of jokes like that.
Don't take it seriously.
Yes. We understand that something like that can...
Serious matter.
Yes, it is a serious mental condition. But we're trying to lighten the mood by poking fun at the stereotypes.
Yeah. Now carry Persona's level 3.
Still there.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Okay.
Now, this
is leveled
is different. Instead of actually seeing them level up, they'll just tell you when they level up, and the skills will change automatically.
Okay.
Which I don't really like, but you know, you get used to it.
Because what if you want them to keep the low-level skills?
It automatically changes skills, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Talk to Yukari when you can. Because everyone is actually not just someone who just follows you around. They're actually like talkable NPCs.
Oh wait, that's cool.
Talk to Yukari. That's
Junpei.
Okay.
Wait.
What's wrong? Request healing. You can also check equipment and status. If you request healing.
Okay.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, she already has the ability?
Yeah, and now she can heal everyone.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, you might be able to go around. There we go.
Yes.
But you can't get clear advantage, apparently.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about
We
this?
already did it, but why not?
Yeah, for the sake
When
of everyone
enemies
out
are
there.
thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you?
No, I didn't.
Not really.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just burn them all.
Yeah. Those shadows.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
And yes, you saw that right. I have to shoot myself in the head to actually deal damage to them.
Yeah. I'm sure they know that if they're watching Persona 3 Let's Play.
Not
Or-
necessarily
yeah,
if it's someone who is watching it because they have seen me stream before and wanted to see that.
Enemy is vulnerable.
Yeah.
Keep going.
If they don't know about Persona 3, now they know things. And unlike Persona 4, it's just the same animation every time, so
Yeah.
it takes a bit longer, but you know.
Yeah. And they're all dead.
That was the quickest unavoidable battle I've ever seen.
Yep.
Okay, you can get the attack on with the weapon. Sword, right? You got a practice bow.
Cool.
So now you can equip that weapon if you want to for a different attack animation and different attack type.
Okay, who needs the practice bow?
It's Yukari's main weapon, but you can equip it too.
Okay.
Go to your equipment. Rapier. And now you can choose the practice bow. One less damage, less accuracy, but it's a pierce attack. You can try it out if you want and switch it later.
We already have some with the pierce attack, so...
Yeah, but you can try it out if you'd like.
Nah. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, at least you gained some experience around. Let's go back to the dorm for today. No! There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Square, split up. And, yeah.
They can easily fall prey to the enemy. We should keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Though it does mess up sometimes because people get stuck on each other, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. You have to go back.
Alright.
Here you go, dude. Medicine.
There we go.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. I don't know about this nervousness.
I'm exhausted.
It must have hit you all at once. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
No, that's my normal.
I never
It's not
knew I
because of
had
the
that
hour.
kind of
I'm
power.
always exhausted.
We kicked some ass.
Emotionally exhausted.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
Yes, Miss
I'm still
Peninsula.
trying to catch my breath,
Peninsula.
actually.
Yep, that is my name for her.
Your nickname?
Yep.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
By the time he joins the party, you're level 99. Still hasn't caught up.
A mysterious voice rings in your head.
Painful.
The glitter.
It happens every.
burns.
This happens every time.
Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when
Yeah, they
thou
say the-
choosest to create a persona
They say
in
the
the
exact
Fulakan.
same name every time, so you get glitter every rank.
Okay.
Oh, you're glitter. You're glowing again.
So much glitter. It burns.
You actually see the skin simmering.
Yes.
Oh my God, Emo!
It's too cheerful. Alright.
Okay.
So,
You cannot
here
go
then?
back. You have to leave, but do you want to say it first?
Oh, Continue exploring, I guess.
I
So I
think
can
you can
save.
go back to the Velvet Room, actually.
Right. I'll save first, though.
Saves a lot quicker in the emulator.
Oh yeah.
Do you have my coffee yet?
I was just exploring a dungeon.
I don't care. There has to be a coffee machine in there. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas.
And to do that, I need coffee.
I need coffee to do that. But in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona, the coffee mug persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a Vizio with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links in bright red text, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. Now give me my coffee! So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
In addition to my coffee.
You shall give me coffee every day. How may I help you?
You can't fuse anything yet because you don't want to lose those personas. I mean, you can see what you can fuse, but...
Dia and
Rotunda.
Rotunda.
You can check what they fuse, but don't fuse anything. Apsaris. You get that in the dungeon anyway.
Okay then. Triangle! I only have two.
You only have two.
I don't care!
Elizabeth, get on the table! You're gonna be the third persona.
Anyway.
Onwards.
I must return to the waking world.
I must return to my room where I will sulk.
And continue to live up to my name.
By the end of the game, his blood is just covering his bed.
His arm is comprised entirely of scars.
Yeah. What do you want? Hey, you're emo, right?
Yes, by name and by personality.
Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close to Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika.
I'm sorry, I don't swing that way.
Oh god!
His name's only one letter off.
Oh my god! Dude, I don't swing that way either. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. One letter off from kanji.
Yes.
Who was just sexually confused.
For a period.
Yeah.
That concludes the main portion of today's
Nanako?
assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council.
No, it's really Inami. Or Izanami.
Izanami.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo,
But
from
Izanami
class
was Nanako, wasn't
3D.
he? Wasn't she?
What?
But Izanami's Nanako.
Mm-hmm.
For people who don't get that joke,
Thank you.
You'll need to either play Persona 4 or watch us play Persona 4.
Yeah. Basically, Izanami shared the same voice actor as
So, she
Nanako.
did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that. As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year.
Shadows everywhere.
Shadows
We'll be slaying them all.
Shadows will slay everyone in this very school. Nothing can save you. That is all.
Actually, I was going to say, students shooting themselves in the head constantly to destroy shadows that appear all over the place. That is my vision.
Mr. President, maybe you should rephrase that?
Why? It's exactly what I want.
It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the
They should be.
responsibility of bettering our school.
They just take her away to the mental institution.
However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must
And
restructure our
guns.
daily lives to accommodate this
Lots
lofty
of
goal.
guns.
And you just stand
I'd
up
like
and
each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
Both of them.
Both the TV
That
world
is
and
the
this
key.
world. Wait, what? That doesn't exist yet.
I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Also, you will all die from the shadows.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
No, I was thinking of how I slit my wrist today.
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would
I was
say.
thinking about where I should use my knife to slit myself.
If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
No, I was thinking in anticipation of tonight, where I shall return to my new domain.
To my sanctuary.
Tartarus.
Hell.
No, just Tartarus.
You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem you can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone.
That is something everyone would love to hear. Close your textbooks.
And listen, everyone. Isolated clouds spinning over the tall, snowy mountain peak.
Feel tired.
Stay awake.
Yeah, she's an awesome teacher.
Okay.
Alright, Kenzie, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking that while I pour my heart to read this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turn it in two.
Okay.
And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time.
You stayed awake. Your academics increased, and you don't have to buy cake.
Alright.
Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you establish social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school.
Okay, if you go to there's a student to the at the bottom left-hand side. I think, unless they aren't there. They aren't there yet. It looks like. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go for a jog before practice. Dude, Mitsuru Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. Why is everyone using the word dude? Dude. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man.
Not me. I am anything but ordinary.
Yeah, whatever you say.
I am the manifestation of emo.
You are an emo given human form.
I am emo.
Hear that? Starting on 23rd semester, like teams will be recruiting new members. You sound emo like me. Welcome, brother. Emo buddy. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team though. The others are teams are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? Go down the stairs to the right, and eventually you'll find it.
Hey, new guy. What do you think of the girls here compared to your old school?
Doesn't matter, right?
It does not matter. You just get dialed. You can ask this question 3 times, as many times as you want. You can answer it right, so you can see all responses.
My old school was better.
Are you serious? Is that even possible?
Alright.
Hey, new guy. Same question as before. Insert it here. I knew it. Our school has tons of hot chicks. Enjoy my one-liner. So your old school had lots of hot chicks too? Enjoy my one-liners. That's all you're gonna get. Hey, new guy. Oh, it was that guy? Wait, what? Did they have the exact same question?
Let me see if it was this guy.
Yeah,
they
have the
do.
exact same question.
That's weird.
Did they not expect people to check them both?
Yeah, I guess. Either that or they're both talking about the same thing and have a one-track mind between the two of them.
Okay.
With your accent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru Senpai's speech was so cool, I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Mitsuru Senpai. Mitsuru should be the president of the United States. Mitsuru Senpai.
Are you hiding something from us?
Eh.
Don't worry. Be honest with yourself.
As always, I have to go to the bathroom. Yes, this is the
What
most
did you
important
eat?
thing.
Did you visit Inaba and eat ayas? You just become great. Sometimes it'll just be. There won't be a change. Okay, you have to talk to the girl on the left first, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense.
School's barely started and there's already been a good student who quit. She only had 2 years left. Unless you do, she doesn't even graduate from high school. She said she's going to quit being a high schooler. I say, while I look at this random kid, well, it's her life, not mine.
Me. I'm the type of person who does searching for as much of the lore as I can.
Yeah, these are just like fluff text.
Yep.
It seems.
Hey, another bathroom! Just
No,
kidding.
It won't work. You can only do it once per day.
There are not classrooms here, but you know that.
Hey, you sound like that last girl I talked to.
And all the others at the school.
Yep. Wait, strange, huh? What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? I'm an unimportant NPC, so you're probably never gonna talk to me again.
It's later.
Talk to me later!
Just running with my hands in my pockets.
Yeah. Because that's how you young kids walk, right? Oh, you're the same person I talked to back down there.
My parents always nag me just to like study for exams and stuff. They're so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so like they get all strict about my future and junk.
Just wait until you
All
become
right.
an adult.
Yeah. Why do the angles on this change so much?
You get used to it. I did.
My spatial orientation is good, but it's being thrown off by
Yeah,
this.
it basically keeps the direction of when you walk, of where you walk. It basically just keeps the direction, the camera position the same whenever you enter a different room.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, there he
Nanako? Is that Nanako again? Is that Nanako again?
You noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
That's Nanako!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
It's Nanako, but a deeper voice.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
That's what?
That's Nanako's voice, but deeper.
Really?
Yeah, that's what.
I want the
that's
two
what
of you
it
to meet me
is.
at Bologna Mall.
That was Nanako's voice actor, but it's a deeper sounding one.
Okay.
It sounded exactly like Nanako.
You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
I'm getting you arrested.
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Roasted.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly? But that's what makes him so cool.
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Oh, well, let's go.
Why you look so cocky? Do you know something that I don't?
Akihiko asked you to meet him at the
Bologna Mall.
Bologna Mall police station. You decided to head over there. Why didn't we just walk with him then?
People usually say Bologna Mall, but you can also say Bologna Mall.
Oh, I've got a party member.
Yeah. Come on, GP, let's kill people. Let's summon our personas and kill people.
You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously this school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind.
Quick, call the Scooby Gang!
There's a pathway over here. Oh, and someone over here that I haven't spoken to.
I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hakakura.
Okay.
Thanks for the info.
You have no face portrait. You are not important to me.
Just thanks for the info.
Okay.
I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me.
As I'm just standing here looking at you. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Add stare. Oh, okay.
That's all she can do to communicate. Just. She's gonna be sighing the rest of the game. Okay, now you have to go to Bologna Mall.
So nothing changes in that?
In what? The two people?
Yeah.
Well, they move around the school every now and then. It's kind of like a little character arc that goes nowhere.
First, have you ever heard about any of this business or ordinary helping people change your overnight?
Huh?
Apathy syndrome.
How can you not know about this? You live here!
I just got here.
Just got here.
And let's see.
Well, obviously, it's all over TV.
I don't watch TV. Let's see.
I don't watch it. I stare blankly.
No, I don't even power it on.
I stare blankly at my own reflection in hopes that that'll turn on itself.
It never does.
Okay, you have to go to the police station.
Oh, over here.
Yes, it has the word police above it.
This seems to be the police station, but you're not sure. There's something about it that gives you the impression, but there's just something about
Thank
it.
you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. I was waiting for you guys.
Uh-huh.
This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Ikutsuki?
It's Kutsui.
Ikutsuki.
Really? Sweet!
5,000
You
yen?
can't fight
Yeah,
empty-handed, so
$50.
find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections, but these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
Oh, you even have a voice actor.
Yeah, very important.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
So he's the blacksmith in this game?
Essentially.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer. But it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
That's why I'm giving weapons to kids.
Yes, I am keeping children well equipped.
I don't love that much, but you should be able to find two.
And if we bring you things, will you be able to be inspired and perfect your art or synergize your art?
What the hell are you talking about? Get the two-handed sword. It's a pretty good one. Straight right up.
So wait, this one?
Yeah, you can get that one for you. You only have so much yen, so at least save some. You can't sell your other weapon now. Unknown effect. A short sword designed for thrusting.
Okay.
Light, easy to use bow. Oh, you don't have much money, so you might want to save it. So you can't sell what you had before. Yeah, in this one they have feet equipment and body equipment.
So no shoes for weapons?
No shoes for weapons. Okay, go back. Go and sell whatever you have.
Sell everything.
No, just sell it. Hang on. No, hang on. Actually, hang on to the rapier and the practice bow if you ever want to switch weapons.
Portable player.
Yes, that's what you. That's your accessory.
What to do?
Portable player does nothing. It lets you listen to your sick beats, your mixtapes, which are just audio biographies of how you're feeling. Today I feel like
No.
total garbage.
No, it's Edgar Allan Poe. So it's when I feel when I want to feel like when I want to put myself in a better mood.
That isn't possible.
No, it's because Edgar Allan Poe writes cheery stuff compared to what is truly within my soul. Quoth the raven, nevermore. So cheery.
Okay, man.
Anything else I should be doing? Stop by the shrine?
You can look at everywhere if you, but you don't need to do anything right now.
That's a long ways. Why couldn't I just cross the bridge?
Because you're Elon. You like to take the hard way.
Oh, it's the old man from Inaba.
Yeah. Hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. Not little. What are you doing at the shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Oh, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He is a strong one. Wait, you came all the way from Inaba? The alcohol box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's an Ari-san by the end gate. Ooh, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. You have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. And Ari-san being that right there. Okay.
So what's this one do?
Increase your intelligence if you pray at it.
Okay, and this one?
That I don't can't see how it works. Anything can happen when you join hands wish before this whole shrine. How many times as you fervently wish. In the portable version, it lets you duplicate a skill card.
Oh, cool. Let's try it.
Which we can, if you want to, we can play through the portable version, so we can play the.
Oh, mysterious voice. Yip yip.
Oh my God, it's the fox! You put his face on the edge of your. What the? GP status is increased.
Huh?
He's great. I think he's in great condition now. Dude, that was the fox. Maybe after this we can play the portable version because there's a female route you can take. You can play as a female character.
Okay.
So there are different dialogue choices and different dialogue things, and it's worth playing a second playthrough.
Okay. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself
The
in a
other day,
difficult
so yesterday?
Yes.
It wasn't there yesterday. It was there on like.
Actually, no. The 2 days ago or 3, whatever it was.
The powerful enemy was on the 8th. It's the 21st.
Oh right, the other day.
Not the other day. Like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the other day. Not that other day. The other day.
That'd be 2 days ago then.
No, not that one. The other day. Yeah.
Wait, that'd be 3 days ago.
No.
And don't say the other day, because you were asleep by then, because you were knocked unconscious.
Yes, you fought a monster in your sleep. A shadow.
You fought your inner demons. That was my phone.
Alright.
Yeah, that was my phone.
Let's see. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work.
You can all go out at night.
End up using the dark hour to go places, and instead of having to pay for things, just take them because everyone's in their coffins. They're not going to miss them.
Yeah.
Until they come out.
Yeah. Just like, what?
Why is everything in my store missing?
Where'd all my things go?
Uh-huh. So there's really nothing to do but go, right?
You can go outside, or you can go to your room to study. You can't really do much, so you can go to your room to study.
So I can't go beyond the first floor?
You can. But you can also go to the contract on the desk right there to go to your room directly.
Yep. What would going back to my room do?
It would become late night and you could study, or you can go to bed.
So what sort of thing do you think I should do?
What do you think you should do? I'm disconnected from the chat.
You are? Oh.
Come on. We're still streaming. We're still live.
Hold on. Let me check something.
We are
okay.
still live.
Have you been commenting?
No one's been commenting. We're just being disconnected.
Wait, that's weird.
We're being disconnected from the chat for some reason.
I apologize for the technical issues if you've been trying to reach out to us.
The stream is still going, though.
Yeah.
I can look at it on my phone, see if I can see anything.
Anyway, why don't we go ahead and save and call it here for now?
Call it here?
Yeah. We've been streaming for a while.
2.5 hours. Sure.
Alright. Well, catch you next time. Please keep an eye out for when we're back online. Maybe go ahead and follow so that you'll be able to get a notification when we go online.
Yep. See ya.
Anyway, catch you next time.